Hey, 6th grade, how's it going? Hopefully you guys had a great week. You were able to relax a little bit and spend some time with family or friends. I know it's always good to do that. Today we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to be starting a new chapter. The units are on the screen, so we're going to actually be learning about solid shapes, polygons, perimeter, area, and a whole bunch of other topics that kind of relate with spatial reasoning, okay? What we're going to do today, boys and girls, is I'm going to read a bunch of questions to you, and you need to respond inside of this Google form, okay? The questions, there are quite a few of them, okay, are not required, but the activity, and even it won't even be graded, right? The activity is just so that I can understand a little bit more about what you know. So let's go back to the directions. So these are the topics. This document that you're seeing right now is actually this link right here, tinyurl.com/y2HAOQHP. So you can go to that document if you really want to, but you don't have to. I'm going to share all those questions with you. Let's read the directions on the screen. They say, this activity is not graded. It's just to see how much you already know. These are some of the topics in the prime book: shapes, polygons in book 6A, and perimeter and area in book 6B. And it's from this document. I already shared that with you. Okay? Answer the questions the best you can. If you don't know, write IDK, or I don't know, right? Or ask me a question in the blank. You can answer all the questions if you like, or skip as many questions as you like. You will be given the answers at a later date. So, if you want to also write down your answers on a piece of paper to check later on, go ahead. Hear those directions again in Spanish if you'd like to read them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to this Google Doc while we're reading the questions from this YouTube video, okay? So this Google Doc is tinyurl.com/y427MAFC. That you need to go to that. After you type all of that in, what you're going to do, so type all of that in, let's make it a little bit bigger. So you're typing this into your computer or into your phone or your tablet or whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have a small t or a big T, it's the same. So type that in, and it's going to lead you to this doc right here. This is called a Google form. Here are the directions one more time. You need to put your name, your group, and your class number. If you don't know your class number, just put number 24. Okay, so again, this document is right here, tinyurl/y427MAFC. Okay, I'm going to put that here again. So everybody's typing this in. Again, if you want to respond on a piece of paper, you also can do that, but you should respond using this link. Okay? I'm going to read the questions, and while I'm reading the questions, you need to answer inside of this form. So you should be getting into this form right now, and you're just going to respond in the text right here, okay? It doesn't have to be a really long answer, and you can actually skip any question you don't understand. It doesn't matter. And at the way end of all these questions, you're going to click Submit, okay? There are quite a few questions, and you don't have to do them all. That's okay, though. All right, let's go back up and do question number 1. Question number 1, symmetry. What does symmetry mean? Pause the video, answer the question, and then we'll go on to number 2. Number 2, what does symmetry mean? What does rotational symmetry mean? So write down in number 2, inside of this document, this form, right, number 2, should be on number 2 right now. Write your answer inside of that blank, okay? Again, we're on this doc right here, so you should have already written this inside of your phone or your tablet or your computer. Open up a new browser, and you're answering the questions as I'm reading them. Okay, number 3. Answering the question right here, okay? How has this figure been transformed? Is it reflected, rotated, or translated? So you're going to answer one of those things, one of those answers. How has this figure been transformed? Reflected, rotated, or translated? Number 4. Again, pause the video if you need a little bit more time. You should pause the video every once in a while. Number 4. How has this figure been transformed? Is it reflected, rotated, or translated? Pause the video if you need more time. Number 5. How has this figure been transformed? Reflected, rotated, or translated? Number 6. Is this figure a polyhedron? Yes or no? So which one of these figures is a polyhedron? If you don't know what a polyhedron is, just say, I don't know. Number 7. Russell made a three-dimensional figure that had a square base. Which figure could Russell have made? Is it a rectangular pyramid, sphere, triangular pyramid, or cone? Number 8. Look at this net right here. Which figure will this net make? Will it make the first figure or the second figure? So take a look at the net and answer which one of the figures. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 9. Which has 6 square faces? Is it a triangular pyramid, a cube, a rectangular pyramid, or a triangular prism? Number 10. Which has 9 edges and 5 faces? A cylinder, a triangular pyramid, a triangular prism, or a cube? Pause the video if you need more time. Number 11. Which figure will this net make? The first figure or the second figure? Number 12. Which figure will this net make? A rectangular prism, a triangular prism, a square pyramid, or a triangular pyramid? Pause the video if you need more time. Number 13. Which of these two shapes are similar? If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length of D? So see the side right here, and the side right here and here. If the two shapes are similar, what is the length of side D in centimeters? Number 14. If you look at this object from the side, so this man is looking at this object from the side, what will you see? The first figure or the second figure? Number 15. If you look at this object from the front, what will you see? So he's looking at it from the front. What will you see? The first figure or the second figure? Number 16. This is number 16. Oh, this was number 16 right here. Okay, got the numbers a little bit mixed up. That's okay. Number 17. You can see this one right here. Number 17. If these two shapes are similar, what is the measure of the missing length M? So if this is 18, and this is 30, and this is 36, and M, what is M? If you don't know the answer, just put, I don't know. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 18. What are these figures? How are these figures related? Are they congruent, similar but not congruent, or neither similar nor congruent? Number 19. How are these figures related? Are they congruent, similar but not congruent, or neither similar nor congruent? Number 20. How are these figures related? Are they congruent, similar but not congruent, neither similar nor congruent? Number 21. How are these figures related? Are they congruent, similar but not congruent, or neither similar nor congruent? Number 22. Look at the rectangle. Find the value of Q. So this side is 4 kilometers, and the perimeter is 26 kilometers. Find the value of Q. Number 23. What is the perimeter? Number 24. Find the perimeter. Simplify your answer and write it as a proper fraction or as a whole or mixed number. So find the perimeter of this figure. Number 25. What is the area of this square? Number 26. What is the area of this square? Number 27. What is the area? Number 28. What is the area? Number 29. What is the missing length? So find the missing length of V. If this is 8 and this is a right triangle, what is the measurement of V? Number 30. What is the area of the shaded region? Number 31. What is the missing length? Number 32. What is the area of this figure? Number 33. What is the area of this figure? Find your answer in square millimeters. Number 34. The rectangles below have the same area. What is the perimeter of the orange rectangle? So you're given one side, but you're not given the other. So for example, you see this is 4 and this is 10 and this is 8, and they don't give you the other side. So you have to try to figure out what is the perimeter of rectangle the orange rectangle, if they have the same area. 35. The rectangles below have the same perimeter. What is the area of the red rectangle? What is the area of this rectangle if they have the same perimeter? Number 36. What is the area of the shaded region? All right, so you have two different shapes, right? One in the middle and one on the outside. What is the area of this blue shaded region? Number 37. The rectangles below have the same area. What is the perimeter of the pink rectangle? Number 38. The diameter of a circle is 4 kilometers. What is the what is the circle's area? In other words, what is the circumference of the circle? Use 3.14 for pi. Number 39. What is the volume? Number 40. What is the volume? Number 41. What is the volume? Number 42. It looks like we have, that one's number 42. Number 42. Every day, Cole packs his favorite sandwich in a plastic box. Cole's sandwich box is 3 centimeters long and 12 centimeters wide, but only 3 centimeters tall. What is the volume of Cole's sandwich box? Number 43. What is the surface area? Number 44. The volume of this cube is 27 cubic centimeters. What is the surface area of this cube? Number 45. What is the area of this figure? Number 46. What is the area of this figure? Write your answer using decimals if necessary. Number 47. What is the x-coordinate of the yellow pentagon? Number 48. Graph the point -8, 2 in the coordinate plane. Number 49. Graph the points 2, -5 and 3, 2 in the coordinate plane. And number 50. Which shape is in quadrant 1? That's the end of the questions. So make sure that you finished all of them and you can click submit way at the end. There's going to be a button that says submit and you're finished. Nice job, boys and girls. Remember, this is not graded, but it gives me an idea of how much you know and how much we're going to learn. Talk to you later.